I think Facebook is back. Okay, sorry about that. Oops. Hello. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about this problem. Oops. I hope YouTube will be back too. When you see me on YouTube, please let me know. NJ, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Happy New Year. 가일롱 괜찮아요. 감사합니다. And this is a fun part of live streaming. Because in live streaming, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So you can see everything, right? So until YouTube is back, I'll be just having a quick talk time with you. So in the new year, did you have anything special? If you watched my video previously, 짠! January 1st is 신정 in Korean. 신정 is New Year's Day based on the solar calendar. Okay, so it looks like YouTube is back. So anyway, January 1st is 신정, and all the Korean people stay at home and have great time with their family. But please note that in Korea, we do not rest on December 31st and January 2nd. So only January 1st is a holiday. So Korean people work until December 31st. So when you visit Korea, please, you will know that everything is open. So don't worry. Okay. Since YouTube is back, I'll back to the lesson. And thank you so much for waiting. And I'm very sorry about this issue. Okay. Great. So you see me, right? Please let me know, everyone. Quatic. Question mark. Okay, so 짠. Let me go back to the lesson. I'm asking our technical team if everything is okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Maybe it's the new year. In Korea, we have this expression. 액땜. We have this expression. This means you have bad luck for the good luck in the future. So some bad thing happened, then you say 액땜. But then things will be better. So it's like there are good things and bad things in life, and if you did 액땜, you will know that something good will happen. So maybe this is like that. I will have something good. Okay, so thank you so much for waiting. 짠. So let me go back to the lesson. Oops, I'm trying to check my YouTube comment right now. Once I check YouTube is okay, I'll start again. Maybe 짠. 짜자자잔. Thank you for waiting again. 기다려주셔서 감사합니다. Yes. So new live group class is started here. That's why I didn't see this comment. Okay, so thank you. Still, some people are watching this. Yay, 감사합니다. So 지금 액땜 했어요. 액땜. It's a very native-like Korean expression. 액땜. 감사합니다. People are talking about it. Okay, now I see your comment on YouTube too. So okay. So let me move on. So 동기부여가 돼요. 동기부여. 동기부여, it means motivation. And 돼요, 가 is a particle. 가 is a particle. And 돼요 means become. So 동기부여가 돼요. It means it becomes motivation. It gives you motivation. 동기부여가 돼요. So when you learn with your classmate, obviously you can see other students learning, and sometimes we also feel like, oh, other students are doing it, I have to do that too, right? And also when other students are doing well, you also want to feel like, oh, I want to speak Korean as well as them, and you try hard. So when you study Korean with your student or other students, that gives you motivation. Yay. And another thing is it's more fun. 더 재미있어요. 더 means more. 재미있어요 means fun. It's more interesting. 더 재미있어요. So that's good thing about group classes. So if you're interested, check it out. Yay! 짜자자자자. Yes, this is our group classes banner. So now we are doing 1 hour group classes semesters starting very soon. In the week of January 23rd, 2023. So this group classes, the enrollment, it's hard to pronounce it, but the enrollment, you can enroll, you can register by tomorrow. It's we are closing the class very soon, so check it out. And 짠! Flory, how you teach people who have learning disabilities? Actually, there are many disabilities, and it depends, right? We are trying to help them too. So I don't know what disabilities they or you have, but you can email us if you want to know more about it. Okay, what is cons? The disadvantage of group classes. Compared to one-on-one classes, you have fewer chances to practice yourself. But compared to school, you will have more chances to speak Korean. So I think it depends. So compared to one-on-one classes, it's cheaper. But compared to school, it's more expensive. But actually, it's compared to university classes, it's much cheaper, this group classes. So it's all up to you, but I think group classes has quite good balance. It's not expensive than one-on-one classes, and also is you can still have many chances to speak. But anyway, 1대1 수업보다 연습할 수 있는 기회가 적어요. 1대1 one-on-one 수업 classes, 1대1 수업 one-on-one classes 보다 than or compared to 연습하 is from 연습하다 to practice. 할 수 있는, now you see a lot of expression that I used previous slides, right? 연습할 수 있는 기회 means chances to practice. 가 particle. 적어요 means fewer. It's few. So you have fewer chances to practice than one-on-one classes, but again, you have more chances to speak Korean than group classes or just online website, online program, because you can actually talk. And another cons of group classes is it's not a customized class only for you. Because compared to one-on-one class, because if it's one-on-one class, the teacher can completely customize the class for you. But there are multiple students in group classes, so it's not customized class only for you, but there are only few members, so teachers can try to customize you and other students too. If it's a school, it's almost impossible to customize class for only one student. So I think group class is good balance between the school and the one-on-one class. hello, hello, Marinate. And 니킬 맞아요. 맞춤형 수업이 아니에요. 징징 안녕하세요. Anyway, so as I mentioned, I'm talking about group classes a lot, right? Korean Class 101의 한국어 그룹 수업은 어떨까요? So, how about Korean group classes at Korean Class 101? Let me introduce quickly about our group classes. So, it's a 10-week program, 10-week. So, you will have kind of like vacation. or break after the lesson for your review. So it's just 10 weeks, so not so much pressure. And after the 10 week, you will still have contact with your teachers every day if you want. So this is a 10-week program, weekly live 1-hour classes via the Zoom app. So our teachers will wait for you on Zoom and you will meet other students. If you want, check out this link directly, koreanclass101.com/live-classes, or just click the link in the description. The enrollment end January 6th is tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. Woo! You just have one day to think. Short. And classes start on the week of January 23rd. So I don't know when you want to take the class. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I don't know. But anyway, the start from the week of January 23rd. So you will have 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks to prepare, or 2 weeks before the semester starts. And 짠! And this is how our program works. Before the class, we send you study materials. We send you the study materials to help you prepare for the lesson. So if you just learn from teacher directly, you might not understand, or maybe that's too much. So we send you some study materials so you can quickly review, so you understand what we will be learning and study with the teacher. I already saw lots of scientific evidence. If you preview the lesson and study something, you learn much better. That's why we made these special materials to send you to preview the lesson. So that way you will study better. Marinate, is there any link to join? Yes, please click the link in the description if you're on YouTube. And on Facebook, the link is here. or you can just go to koreanclass101.com/live-classes directly. And this is what you will do before the class. Check out our preview materials. This is awesome. During the class, you will learn practical conversations and also practical speaking. You practice speaking with the teachers and other students. You will practice a lot. Our teachers are evil and they make you speak like, Vivek, please say, please say, please speak, please read. And also you will learn, of course, you will learn grammar and vocabulary and cultural tips. It's like something, of course. But our focus is practical conversation, not just like textbook-like conversation, which are not useful, but the focus is practical conversation. So, 짠! After the class, the teacher, including me, will send you personalized feedback like this. Marinate, in this class, you had hard time to practice the Korean real sound. Here is some video you can practice. And also, please record this word and send it to me. I'll give you some more feedback. Let's practice more. Or something like that. Or this time you find it hard to remember these expressions. Please review it and record yourself and send it to me so you can memorize better. And also I'll send you some strengths and weaknesses. Like, this time you did this very well. Keep it up. And after the class, we also give you some kind of review materials in our learning pathway. So you can basically preview, study, and review. Oh, you're BBC. We are evil. We'll give you lots of materials. But even if you don't have much time, I'm sure you should be able to handle it. And if you have any question, you'll have direct contact with the teacher through my teacher messenger app. So you can always ask any question. Teacher, I'm doing homework, but I don't understand. Help! Teacher will be there to help you. 짠. So here are some phrases you can use in group classes. So 그룹 수업에서 is a location marking particle like in group classes. 쓸 수 있는 쓰다 meaning use. 수 있는 means can. 표현 means expressions. So the Korean phrases, Korean expressions you can use in group classes. And Mr. Teddy, what level do you teach Keijin? That's not my decision. It depends. So if you have many students in 1.1 level and they need teacher, then the academic team ask me, Keijin, we need your help. Then I teach. So yes, it is academic teams. But I teach all the levels so far, absolute beginner and beginner levels. And Vivek, I get this question again. Keijin, my name is Keijin. 제 이름은 Keijin이에요. So here you are. 짠. Please use this phrase in class a lot. It's very important. Be active. So I have a question in Korean is 질문이 있어요. 질문이 있어요. 질문 means question and 이 is a particle and 있어요 means have. So 질문이 있어요 means I have a question. 선생님 means teacher. Teacher, I have a question. 선생님, 질문이 있어요 and please ask. Oh, Kailon said 없습니다. I don't have a question. Oh, that's great because you are so smart and you understand everything. That's good. Since you don't have any question, I move on to the next phrase, which is 이해했어요. 이해했어요. 이해했어요 means I understand or I comprehend it. I comprehend it. So 이해했어요. Or you can also use this phrase. 알겠어요. Oops. 알겠어요. 알겠어요 or 알겠습니다. It means I understand too. 알겠습니다 is a little bit more polite than 알겠어요. 알겠어요 or 알겠습니다 means oh I see. Okay. Okay. 알겠어요 means okay. 알겠습니다. Okay, I understand. Okay, I see. I got it. Gotcha. Well, gotcha is kind of like slang, but this is very polite, so it's not gotcha. I got it. I understand. I see. Okay. Okay. Another thing. Teacher explains something. Hey everyone. Blah 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 blah. I speak so fast and say, oh, teacher, I'm sorry, but I don't understand. 죄송하지만 이해가 안 돼요. 죄송하지만 이해가 안 돼요. 죄송하지만. 죄송하 is from I'm sorry. 만 means but. So 죄송하지만 means I'm sorry but. 이해가 안 돼요. 이해가 안 돼요. I don't understand. I don't understand. Or you can also use this expression. 죄송하지만 잘 모르겠어요. 죄송하지만 I'm sorry but 잘 모르겠어요. I don't understand. I don't know well. 잘 means well. 모르겠어요 means I don't know. So I don't know well. I don't understand very well. 잘 모르겠어요. So you can use any of these phrases. So when you want to actually say I have a question, I don't understand, or I understand, you can say it in English, but these phrases are very useful. So try to use these phrases in Korean if possible. Just memorize it. And 짠! Next. Oh,
I found this on the
oops. My Siri is answering, but Siri just said, I found this app, but what map did you find it? My Siri is not so smart. So, next phrase. 이 단어는 무슨 뜻이에요? 이 단어는 무슨 뜻이에요? 이 this 단어 means word. 이 단어 this word 는 particle. 이 단어는 무슨 what 뜻 meaning 이에요 means is. So it literally means what is the meaning of this word? What is this word means? So what does this word mean? 이 단어는 무슨 뜻이에요? What meaning is this word? Yes, it literally means what meaning is this word. But in natural English, it will be just like what does this word mean? 이 단어는 무슨 뜻이에요? It's so useful, isn't it? Please use it instead of using what does this word mean in English. Next, something을 language 으로 어떻게 말해요? How can I say something in language? For example, you want to know how to say library. Library. Or you can omit this particle, by the way. You can omit this particle. But if you want to add it, library, it ended with vowel sound. Library. Even if this is not vowel, but English is considered as kind of like consonant. But in Korean, library, it ended with vowel sound, so you use 를. But please don't worry about this. To make it simple, just omit this. Omit this. library를. Language. How can I say something in Korean? Korean is 한국어 meaning Korean. And 한국어, 한국어, the Korean language, ended with 한국어, ended with vowel sound, so use 로. If the words end with consonant, then you use 으로, but 한국어 ended with vowel sound, so use 로. 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? So, how can I say library in Korean? library를 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? It seems so useful. So instead of you asking in English directly, why don't you use this phrase in Korean? library 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? As I said, you can omit this. So library 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? And you can also use this phrase. You learn some Korean phrases like, by the way, library in Korean is 도서관. So as a teacher, I'll say this. 도서관이에요. It's library. It's library. 도서관이에요. It's 도서관. It's library. 짜잔, 짜잔. How about this? I heard this word. 우체국. So, 우체국, 국. It ended with consonant. So I'm using 을. 우체국 ended with consonant. So 우체국을. Now you want to know how to say something in English. I heard some 우체국, but what's that? What is 우체국? How can I say 우체국 in English? 영어. 영어 means English. And 영어 ended with vowel sound. So you use 로. 어떻게 말해요? So how can I say 우체국 in English? What is it? 우체국. Then I will answer this. 우체국. That's post office. Post office. Oops. 예요. Post office. 예요. Post office. Exactly, my teddy bear. My Ted McBear. Very good. Not my Ted. Mr. Teddy. Too short, I'll just call you Mr. Teddy. So, 우체국을 영어로 어떻게 말해요? Post office. 예요. So use this phrase. I think this 한국어로 어떻게 말해요 will be super duper useful for you. Just put English word and say 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? Okay. My Teddy is fine too. Me, Mr. Teddy. I don't want to make new name. I respect your nicknames. I'll use that one. So 다시 말해주세요. Please say it again. 다시 means again. 말해 is from 말하다, meaning to speak or to say. 해주세요. 주세요 means please. So please say it again. 다시 말해주세요. 다시 말해주세요. Next we have this. 천천히 말해주세요. Now you understand this. 말해주세요 means please speak. And 천천히 means slowly. 천천히, slowly. 천천히 말해주세요. 천천히 말해주세요. Please speak slowly. Since it's a time I may be moving too fast, but as you know, I upload this video after the live, so you can review this lesson. And if you go to this koreanclass101.com, this .com, not /com, /com. Live, you can actually download this PDF so you can review these phrases. Please review these phrases and use it in your Korean class. Not only your Korean class, when you learn Korean with me every Thursday, use these phrases in my class too. And my class too. And 이거 맞아요? 이거 맞아요? 이거 맞아요? 이거 means this or this one. 맞아요 means correct. This one correct? 이거 맞아요? 이거 맞아요? Is this correct? So you do something and then show it to teacher. Teacher, is this correct? 이거 맞아요? Next we have this. 이거 어떻게 읽어요? Now you know what is 이거, right? Which is this or this one. 어떻게. 어떻게, it means how. 읽어요 means read. So how do you read this? How do you read this? Or how do you pronounce this? Or you can also say 이거 어떻게 발음해요? How do you pronounce this? 발음해요 means pronounce. So how do you pronounce it? Or how do you read this? 이거 어떻게 읽어요? 어떻게 읽어요? So when you see some Korean words and you don't know the pronunciation, how to read it, please ask your teachers. Nikhil, very good. And please explain again, teacher. Please. 한 번 더 설명해 주세요. 한 번 더 설명해 주세요. 한 번 means once. 더 means more. So once again, once again, once more. Once more, once again. 설명해 is from 설명하다, meaning to explain. Now you 주세요, right? Please explain it again. 한 번 더 설명해 주세요. 한 번 더 설명해 주세요. Next phrase. What is the homework? This is one of the most useful phrase for you because that's what you always ask me every week in the class, right? 숙제가 뭐예요? 숙제, meaning homework. 가 particle, 뭐 means what, 예요 is. So 뭐예요? What is homework? What is the homework? 숙제가 뭐예요? You want to ask it, right? Yes. 짠! Homework for you is, what's your Korean learning goal this year? Let me know in the comment on YouTube or Facebook. YouTube or Facebook. And you don't have to write it in Korean. I just simply want to know your Korean learning goal. So you don't have to write in Korean if your Korean level is beginner. So please don't worry about it. Please don't worry. But if you are intermediate levels or upper beginners, well, please practice Korean and write your Korean learning goal in Korean. 올해 한국어 공부 목표가 뭐예요? 올해 this year 한국어, the Korean language, 공부, study. 목표, goal. we just learned it, right? Particle. 뭐예요? We just learned it. What? So, what is your Korean study goal this year? What's your Korean learning goal this year? Please let me know. I would love to hear it. Please, I hope you will achieve your goal. Thank you for the class. I hope 2023 is a great year for you. I sincerely hope for you too. Happy New Year. So please let us know in the comment. Or if you personally want me to, let me know this is my Instagram. So please tag my Instagram ID. Then I'll check your New Year's resolution about Korean learning, your Korean learning goals. So if you don't tag me, I cannot see your post. So let me know. Okay, and 짠! Happy New Year! Thank you so much for learning Korean with me. We studied Korean for an hour today. This is pretty long. So 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Happy New Year! Yay! 짠! Again, as I mentioned, we are now doing this special promotion, special advertisement for our group classes. Actually, we don't really promote our group classes so much yet because we have limited number of teachers. So if there are too many students, we cannot handle them all. But now, yes, you have a chance. We have just one day. You have just one day. So if you are interested, please join our group classes, and I would sincerely hope to see you in our Zoom and talk, and also talk on my teacher messenger app every day. Flory, what day do you do live class? This live, right? This live class I do Thursday. That's a very good question. Every Thursday 1 p.m. in Korean time, which means the time will be different in your country. So it depends on the country. The time is different. So I cannot say all the countries in the world. Are you from Gwangju? No, I'm from Seoul. I'm from Seoul. 짠! So next week I'll teach you some Korean phrases parents always use. Flory, of course I hear K-pop. Of course. So this will be really fun. This is actually a very popular topic. So if you have some keys, this will be really useful. You can use it. If you don't have keys, don't worry. These phrases will be useful for yourself too. Whenever your mom says something like, hey, clean your room, then your brain will automatically translate the phrase to Korean now after learning these phrases. Vivi, of course I love BTS. Who doesn't? So thank you so much for learning Korean with me, and I'm very sorry for the trouble we had, technical trouble, but still thank you so much joining. Mr. Teddy, I don't have keys. Me neither, but I have Chim Chim. So I'll use these phrases to Chim Chim. Hey, Chim Chim, clean the room for me. So 코디 감사합니다. 저도 감사합니다. Thank you too. 니킬 감사합니다. And Shiva, Pooja, and Gailon, Jessica, and Jay. Bibi, what's your favorite food? These days I love 떡볶이, stir-fried rice cake with spicy sauce. 떡볶이, I love 떡볶이. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. 감사합니다. 다음 주에 봐요. 바이바이. 침침